Morning everyone, welcome to my channel, Warrior65, July 11th, it's a Tuesday morning. I'm up here for a couple of days, and we've been getting a lot of rain up here. I got up here Monday, I got up here last night, late afternoon, so I didn't really record anything. I just unloaded a few things, like I brought up the lawnmower, and the mosquitoes are not just out yet. Boy, were they out when they came. As you can see, the grass is incredibly tall. I'm gonna somehow try to cut this today if it clears in the afternoon. They're out. So the sun is trying to come out, but we still may get a shower or two. But I'm gonna go inside and have some breakfast, and then I'll be back in a bit. So I'm trying this new coffee. I'm not usually too fussy what I drink for coffee. I like the Starbucks coffee. I usually drink that. I do drink Dunkin' Donuts. But somebody here that I subscribe to on YouTube, from the Maine Woods, that's his channel. He promotes this coffee, and I thought I'd try it. It's a local coffee here in Maine, and I thought I'd try a small bag just to see how it is. He promotes it all the time. I guess he's in partnership with the coffee company in Maine. I forget what part of Maine it's from, but I thought I'd try it, and I'll let you know how it is. This is called a 9 Mile Blend. It's named after his camp where he builds cabins all over the state of Maine. It's very good. I knew I would like it as soon as I started grinding the beans. You can either get it grounded or you can get it in bean form. I brought a grinder with me, so most of the times I like to grind my own coffee unless I'm in a hurry. Then I have it already grounded. But yes, it's very good. I would probably buy it again. I bought the smaller bag only because I wasn't sure how it was going to be. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not. So I will probably definitely buy it again. So any of you that are interested going online that might want to try it, the company's called Mainly Coffee. So very good. It's good coffee. It really is. Definitely, I would definitely buy it again. I definitely recommend it. Looks like it's clouding up out there again. It looks like it was starting to clear. But it'll probably be another rainy day. It rained when I came up here yesterday. I took another route coming up here. I bought a pair of shoes from Kittery Trading Post, the outlets up in Kittery, Maine, a couple weeks ago, and I bought the wrong size. So what I did was I returned them, and instead of backtracking down the highway again onto the regular route I take up here through New Hampshire, I went a different route. I just stayed in Maine and I crossed over. So it was about probably the same amount of time that I would take my usual route here. But I saw a lot more scenery that I'm not used to seeing from this other route that I came here. There was a lot of lefts and rights and lefts, and there was a lot of turns and stuff. But I saw a lot of things that I don't usually see going through New Hampshire, other than just staying directly in Maine. I didn't record it, but I seen shells of cars in people's driveways, like, you know, ornamental type of things. I found that kind of odd. I found a lot of blueberry stands. A lot of people selling eggs on the side of the road, blueberries, stuff like that, which I don't really see a whole lot of coming through the other route that I come. But I saw just a lot of unusual sights going through that scenic route through Maine, other than New Hampshire. But it was a nice change. But anyways, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing today. I bought 2 more pieces of wood, 2 more pieces of strapping. They're a lot thinner this time. The other ones were really thick, and I think that's why they cracked. At least one of them did. I took the other one off, and I bought 2 new pieces, and I cut them back home. And I'm debating whether to either glue them on or Velcro them on. I may try the Velcro first, just because if I need to take them out, I don't want to glue something in there, and then if I have to pull the stove out for any reason, I won't be able to do it because the moldings will be on there and so close to the stove that I won't be able to pull the stove out. But I might try the Velcro, putting it on there, because all it is strap molding. That's all it is, just to cover the gaps there. So I may tackle that today. I think it's a little bit too wet to stain the porch again. I don't know, we'll see. Grass cutting, I have no idea. I mean, it's awfully long and awfully wet. So I'm not sure if I'll get a chance. Maybe this afternoon, if it clears, I may tackle it. I'll probably put the battery in the lawnmower. I got a new battery for it, so I put it on trickle charge at home, made sure it was fully charged. So I'll try to get that thing started this afternoon sometime and cut the grass. I like to put the antenna back up again. This time I'll put it up on the regular small J-pole instead of that long extension pipe that I had. That was kind of a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking. But I may have to mount it in a different place this time. We'll see. We'll see what happens, depending on the weather. The eggs have finally hatched, so that's good news. The little bird above my door, the eggs have hatched, and the mother keeps going in and out and feeding the babies. I try to show a little clip of it, so we'll see a little bit of that. Other than that, it's been a quiet evening. I didn't do much last night. Like I said, I came here like after 5 o'clock, and I didn't really record anything. There wasn't anything to record. I basically unloaded. There was a ton of mosquitoes. Oh my goodness, there were swarms of them. I may try that Thermacell that I bought. I hear a lot of good reviews on it, other than my brother saying that it doesn't work at all. We'll see. I mean, I've seen people on the YouTube channels in, rural areas like I am here say that it works incredibly well, but I may test it out today. We'll see. Test it out on the porch. But I did watch a little TV last night. Obviously not with the antenna. A couple of shows I watched on DVD. Listened to a little bit of music. I think I went to bed around 10:30, 11:15, and then that was basically it. And then I woke up early. I had a good night's sleep. Yeah, that's about it. I woke up early this morning. It's almost 7 a.m. in the morning. So I've been up since about 5. I get up between 4 and 5 anyways, almost every morning. Even if I have to work. But anyways, getting back to this coffee, I forgot to tell you, when you order it, they send you a little card thanking you for the order, a handwritten card with the company logo on it. I thought that was very personal, very, very nice to do. Then they send you a couple little stickers, so you don't really see that. You don't see that anymore. That's very nice to see a local company like that, even a tiny little order like this, thanking you. So yeah, I think it kind of means that they're very grateful for the order and hoping that you'll order some more. So I thought that was a very, very nice and classy touch of them to write a handwritten card thanking me for the order. So that's something you don't see too often anymore. People actually handwriting something instead of just something printed with the machine and sent to you. But it's good to know that there's still people out there that do that. So it's kind of a rarity these days. But let me enjoy the rest of my coffee, and we'll see what the day brings. I may go on a day trip. I may just go in the town, see what's going on. But I don't know, it's getting really dark out again. So it's probably going to rain again. It really looks like it's going to. I tried clearing about a half an hour ago, but I think it's gonna start raining again very soon, and if it does, I'm kind of stuck indoors here. Either that or go out with the truck somewhere. But like I said, I got a few little projects in here to do. I want to get the scrapping done over by the stove. I want to get that done, and I have a few other little things to do around here. So, but anyways, I'll see you in a bit. I'll be back. long as I have it in the right spot. Yeah, just wait a bit.
As soon as possible, but we understand it's a long process.
See if this antenna's any better.
Have all the strength to survive the same until he gets back.
And you can see more of it.
Hey, here you go. Now simmer down. Quick that. Quick. Marshall, are you?
Swimsuit is riding up on you. It's extremely hard to totally enjoy the view.
So the mission of us is to elevate
Damage to your dad.
Well, I promise to make you forget and give you something to.
What do you do?
Cops could be what, like?
And that I can't believe right now, until these test results come out, she the innocent one. You ain't proven guilty yet, but you innocent until you proven guilty. I will give you that. But I still believe my daughter before anything, anybody else.
Yeah, still doing the same thing, but the pixelation. Fox is always a problem.
What causes me concern with this?
Oh boy.
Joint. You've been.
Yeah, the stations seem to be fine. This must be far away. The station.
No calls because CarShield is a.
I've been working on a frequency modulator chip.
Not much to choose from.
This year, Walmart Plus and Target Circle actually launched their summer sales just days before the Amazon ones, and so it's really important when you're shopping around for these deals. If you see a speaker on Amazon,
One station so far is giving me issues.
Running sales right now because they're not doing price matching right now, but there could be comparable.
But the mission.
The other channel seems to be okay, I guess.
Let's set the pulse.
Like new again.
Well, it's unlike.
VTV. This comes out pretty good. I haven't seen any distortion yet on this channel. And this was giving me problems with the other antenna too, but this antenna's a little bit better. Maybe I don't have it pointed in the right direction, but I think so. Alright, so that's basically it. I'm getting the same station. I didn't expect to get any other stations, any other extra stations, but the same stations I expected. It's fine. Stations in Portland. Alright, so that's basically it. So the antenna's connected up again. So if I want, I can watch some local stations. CBS, that's about it. No ABC, no Channel 2, well, PBS I should say. Fox is the one, another channel, but yeah, look at that. I don't know where that station's coming from.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
All right.
If you're on Medicare,
it's okay, I guess.
Condition, you likely use your.
Yeah, right. That's about it for that.
Imagine.
All right, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got almost all of it cut. Took me a while. A lot of it was wet. There's a lot of wet ponding in places that I didn't expect. Cut some of it by hand, most of it with the riding mower. Gotta fill that divot in. Do it in a little bit. Cut most of that over there. And in the meantime, I put the new antenna up. I didn't put it on top of the roof this time. I mounted it. I mounted it at the base. And I do not have the extension on it. So let's go inside and test it out and see how it works. All right, tonight's dinner. Teriyaki salmon, broccoli, carrots, mashed potatoes. All made mostly in the oven, the new oven. Can't do this with the Ninja Foodi. Although some people say you can. No. Cooked perfectly. So I'm gonna eat my dinner here tonight, and I'll be back in a little bit. Morning everyone. Wednesday, July 11th, 2023. About almost 7:15 in the morning. Just woke up about maybe half an hour ago. Nice sunny, quiet morning here at the camp. Not much went on last night. I just, after supper, I kind of just vegged out and watched a little TV, and then I went to bed. I was kind of tired. Did a lot of work out here yesterday, sort of. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. We got the antenna up yesterday, so that works pretty well. Not bad. I basically almost have it in the same position that I did last time. I'm gonna have to get up on the roof, and I think I'm gonna patch those holes that I put through the shingles up there when I mounted the other antenna. So that's something I'll be doing probably today. I wanted to fix this thing, but I don't have the stuff to do it with. Oh, the other one's coming up. I'll have to screw around with that eventually. Another time, I think. But very quiet morning. The grass looks pretty good, except for that patch over there. Maybe I'll get it today if it dries out. It was very wet up there. That's why I didn't get it. Mosquitoes are not out yet, but they will be. They will be. That's why I come out early in the morning here. They're coming out already as soon as they found me. But I'm gonna head inside, I think. Have a little breakfast. Inside, they found me. All right, I'll be back. We get breakfast this morning. Having an egg white, cheese, and a couple chicken sausage links. And some coffee. Gotta have the coffee. Switched it up a little bit today. I'm using the Starbucks coffee instead of the Mainly, so they kind of alternate. I'll have the Mainly coffee tomorrow. Well, let me finish up my breakfast here and I'll see what's going on for the day with projects. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna get the tar out and I'm gonna patch those holes on the roof. Since I have a permanent place for the antenna now, that's where I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna hook it up on top there. It's just not stable. That's why it fell down in the first place. You know, I'm wondering if I had originally kept that big long pole up there and mounted it where I have it now, that it would have held. It probably would have. But I could always add a pole to it later on the antenna, but it's good for now. I'm fine with it. The TV works fine. That's probably one of the top things I'm going to do today. Just I don't want the water to go in the holes and rot the roof away over time. So I'll probably patch that today. That'll probably be the main thing to do. And I think I'm pretty much done with the grass, I think. I may cut the other side. I may start staining the porch. Put another stain on it. Put another coat of stain on it. I may do that. Other than that, I don't know what else I'll be doing around here today. I don't want to do too much work around here because my vacation's winding down. I'm going to be leaving on Friday, so I get today and tomorrow and part of Friday. I don't know what time I'll be leaving. Maybe in the afternoon sometime. We'll see. But we'll see what the day brings. Just taking a short break. About 11:30 in the morning. A little iced coffee, a little leftover coffee that I had. I put some ice in it and made some iced coffee. So, ended up putting that light up. I patched the top of the roof with those 4 holes that I made where I had the antenna that I took off. I put some tar up there. Patched them as best as possible. I'll check it tomorrow. I'll go out there with the ladder again to see if it's sealed. If not, I'll reapply the tar. What else did I do? I took the hook off permanently from the plumbing box with the chain. It's just not holding. What I did was I put some wood sealer in there. Then I drilled another smaller hole. It didn't work though. I had to take that out and reseal that. I don't know, maybe I'll try to find a stud, use the stud finder. If I can find a stud, I'll be fine. I'll try one last time. If I can find the stud, I'd be fine. It doesn't matter whether doesn't have to be straight up. It can be diagonal or whatever, but I'll try to find a stud on that wall so I can hook up that eye hook so I can actually put the chain up there. And so we'll try that after I'm done here. And maybe in about an hour or so I'll take a lunch. So I'm probably gonna trim up near the cell cam over there. I gotta change the batteries again. I gotta remember when I come up here, I gotta shut that thing off because it catches me all the time and it just kills the battery. So the battery's about 80% depleted. So I have batteries with me, at least I think I do. But yeah. If not, I'll have to take a ride in town, which I really don't want to do. But I'll check to see if I have them. If so, I'll change them out. shut the camera off, and that secondary cell came up there is not working. I don't know what's up with that. I know I added it onto my account. I gotta screw around with that. Let's see what's going on with that. Checked a lot of the cards in the trail cams, and let's see what I got there. I caught quite a few images last time I changed the batteries, like 3 or 4 weeks ago when I was up here. But that grass, I started up the lawnmower and I cut some more of the grass that it was just so high. I cut it so high the other day that I'm finding out that I have to go over what I cut that didn't cut down far enough. Man, it took me like 2 days to cut that damn grass. So high. So I did that, and I'm going to take the trimmer apart now and let out some of the string, and I'm going to get around the trail cam and the cell cam out there, trim around the rocks. Probably hit over by the shed, clear all the stuff out around the shed and clean that up around there because it's getting kind of messy. So I'll probably do that. So we'll see what the day brings me here. You know, I'm not sure if I get a chance. I would like to just to kind of take some Murphy's oil soap and wash down the whole log porch and maybe give it a quick staining. There's that word again, quick. Nothing's quick around here. That's for sure. But anyways, let me get back to that. So I got a few little stuff to do here and then. But take a vacation and you end up doing more work. Well, you know, it's a lot more work because I couldn't get up here the last couple of weeks because there's so much rain and the grass is so high, and there's still a lot of spots where there's big patches of water where I can't get it. So we'll see what happens. Man, we have so much rain up here. Well, anyways, let me finish up here, and maybe I'll show you a clip or two on what I'm doing out there. So starting to cloud up a little bit, I think, out there. May get a passing shower. I don't know. You never know up here in the mountains. There's no way they can predict the weather up here. You get showers at any time. All right. Okay. Another light installed in the back. I got lights all the way around now. All right. Yeah, got a bunch of piles around the yard to pick up all this dead grass. It's taken me a couple of days just to cut and rake up all the dead hay because it was so high. Here's a project I'm gonna have to get into. Maybe keep this thing steady a little bit. Okay. This has been a problem for a while now, standing water right here, quite a bit. A little bit too much for my liking. Well, what I'm gonna have to do when this thing dries up a bit, if it does dry up, I'm gonna get a fence post digger, and I have one. Dig it down as far as I possibly can. Place a PVC pipe down there with an elbow. Make a trench. There we go. Make a trench all the way down. Probably put another elbow here maybe, I don't know. Bring it all the way down to here. Bring quite a distance. Bring it down to here. Probably end it where the pine tree is. Almost something like what I have over there, going from the plumbing box down. So it could be done. Just a lot of digging, a lot of work. Don't exactly know how far I'll have to go down. Tell you the truth, I don't think I'll have to go that far down. Maybe a foot or two, I figure. Just the springtime. It's the only time I'm worried about. Spring, summer, and fall. Wintertime it'll be frozen. It won't even matter. I'll get a thick enough PVC pipe so it won't crack. At least I hope it won't. So this isn't too much of an issue here. Big mound of dirt. About a month and a half ago, when we had all that rain here, when we had that crazy rain here, it eroded a lot of this hillside. It really did. There's just big chunks of it taken out, all the way up here. This always had a problem spot with water, but now it's even worse. So I'm gonna have to get a tape measure and measure out. Hopefully I'll bring enough pipe up here eventually. This is all labor, so what it is. Like I said, I gotta bring it all the way down here and around and run it down. So, a little bit of work. I got bugs all over me. Man, they've been feasting on me. These mosquitoes have been feasting on me the last couple of days. You wouldn't want to look at my back. It's all welted. Mosquito bites. But I got several piles down there. I'm just taking a little bit of a break here, just showing you what I'm kind of doing around here. The projects I want to get done, I cannot get done because the grass was that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even a 5th pile of dead grass that I'm raking up here. I got all this over here to do too. Oh my goodness, so much of this stuff. On the other hand, the Cub Cadet's been running pretty good today, knock on wood. I put up a new chime that I've had in the house for a while. Beautiful chime. And I put up a bird bath. So, and here's a project I want to eventually get to. Clear this area out, probably from that rock all the way down to these 3 or 4 birch trees. Maybe even the 4th one. Give it a good clearing. And maybe prepared for some stone. And then I can get this thing going. But that's a project. That's not priority. I think this afternoon I'm going to try to pick up these piles here. I got to get the string back out on the edger. I'll probably go around this rock here and clean this area up. I'll have to change the batteries at one point in the cell cam because I depleted them. Probably maybe rake this up. Maybe clean up around the electric meter. But I mean, it's getting there. This is also a project. Next time I come up, I'm gonna have to replace these here. I may bring up the other stones I got from home. Probably connect one or two, going all the way up here, and just stop, and that will be for the winter time. So when I stop down here, I could either shovel, snow blow a small path into the camp. So that's another project. And I'm gonna eventually have to call construction company, maybe deliver me some crushed stone. I'm not decided whether I wanna cover this area or not. I may want to, we'll see. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna sit down for a couple minutes and have myself a water. It is hot, it's gotta be at least 90 out easily. I know in the sun over there, it's over 110, which is in the sun, so that's really not the right reading. It's probably about 87 to 90. All right, I'll be back. Good morning. July 13th, 2023. It's my 4th day up here in Maine. I'll probably be going home on Friday sometime. Today will probably be my last full day up here. Not sure what I'll be doing, but didn't do much recording last night. There wasn't really much to show anyone. After the yard work that I had done all day yesterday and some small little projects around here. I was invited to dinner by my neighbor down the road. It was very nice. So that's kind of basically what I did last night. I had dinner down the road and came back home and watched a little TV, and I kind of fell asleep on the chair because I was out all day, basically outside all day yesterday. Mosquitoes are already coming out. That's why I'm wearing a hat and I'm wearing long pants like I usually do. And I'm wearing a sweater so they won't bite through me. So it's kind of cool out in the morning here. It's probably about 62, 63 out right now. Not too bad, but. So yeah, there wasn't much recording there wasn't any recording last night. I didn't, like I said, there was really nothing to record. So I basically went to bed, and now I'm here. It's the morning now, so it's about 5:30 in the morning. It's very quiet here in the morning, but so we'll see what we're gonna be doing today, and I'm not so sure. So it seems it's been taking me, the projects I wanted to do, like I said before, the projects I really wanted to do I haven't had a chance because there's been so much damn yard work around here to do. I got most of it done. Most of the stuff is cut. I might do a little bit more trimming. I might trim the ferns down there, we'll see. The only problem with doing that is a ton of mosquitoes come out of those things, and I'm being eaten alive. I'll probably get rid of the brush that I got down there. I'll be getting rid of that. So I tested out the lights last night. I walked around the whole camp, and they all work very well. I'll probably buy another one for here, like I said, and I'll buy another one for the other side. Still got a couple more piles of grass to pick up. Yeah, all these lights, they work well too. You can hear all the birds. in the morning. And that light also worked well. Pretty quiet morning here. Well, the only other thing I did in the afternoon, it's not a big deal, I put up a new wind chime and a bird bath. Whether you'll use it, I have no idea. There's a good chance, if I get a chance, I may move that other birdhouse somewhere else. And I'll have to change the batteries in the cell cam, and I may take down that light over there, either that or adjust it. Other than that, it's been pretty quiet. But I think I'm gonna go inside before I'm swarmed here already with the damn mosquitoes. They can't bite through me. They're trying to get to my face now because they know they can't get through the sweater and long pants. But anyways, I'm gonna go in and have a little bit of breakfast, and then I'll be back. This coffee has a very, very unique taste to it. I've never had anything like it. Very, very unique. I can't really describe it. You would probably have to buy it to make an opinion of yourself for it. I'm drinking the mainly coffee this morning. It's the medium roast, 9 mile blend, they call it. I do like, I mean, I had Starbucks yesterday. I grinded up some of that, and I had that. That was good too. But this is just as good. It just has a different flavor to it. I like it. Very, very unique. I've never had anything like it. Definitely a different taste. In a good way. But anyways, have a little breakfast with me this morning here and just made a simple little egg in a wrap. Enjoying some coffee before I start the day. But let me reach over and get the book. Didn't really give a real review about the book last time I talked about it. I read quite a bit of it in the last couple of days, and I already knew I liked it. So it's a good book. Very interesting stories. So I did read a few of the stories in here, and what I read I definitely like. So I can review it now, saying that I did read some of it, not all of it, but some of it. But most of the stories are completely different from each other, and I'm pretty happy about the book. So if you want a good read, Living Wild, give it a shot. I think you'd like it. Very, very interesting book about different people around the world. So that's that on that. But so a couple of the projects I did last time I was here didn't go very well. The antenna fell. I couldn't get that back up. That's done. And the moldings on the stove, they're done. So I guess you could say back to the drawing board. I may attempt to put the door on today. We'll see. I may take another shot at it. I know what I said last time. Keep it simple, stupid. But what do I do with this door now? I'm stuck with it. I wanna try to get it to fit. I think I may be able to screw around with it enough. I bought some shims this time. I brought up some cedar shingles that I have laying around the house. I brought them up, seeing that I could prop the door up a little bit. It sort of worked, but I bought some pretty good shims this time from the hardware store. So maybe if I shim it up enough. And I also have a tool that I bought that goes on the drill that can shave down the door. That planer I had that I bought just didn't do it. I don't know what's, I just didn't do it. It just like it didn't cut it. So maybe this will work better. I brought my draw knife in case I had to shave down one of the poles. So if I can get that to fit decently, I want to put the door on, because I really want that door on there. So, but I'll have to get the ladder at one point, get up on the roof, and check the holes that I patched. It may need another application of that Flex Seal tar. So, and maybe some more never-ending yard work. I never expected it to take me a couple of days to do all the work around here with it. I mean, the grass was just so high. A lot of work. Plus, you had to deal with all the mosquitoes. There's one in the window right now. Get out of here. God, they are just fierce. Yeah, they feasted on me yesterday. Even though it's going to be a hot day today, I'm seriously thinking of still wearing a sweater outside, just so they don't eat through my back. You know, it seems that one part of the day they subside a little bit, but then they reappear. I know they're in the tall grasses and stuff. I mean, I've been trying to cut back some of the ferns, and I was starting to cut back yesterday before I, call it quits for the day. And they were just coming out of the ferns and the long grass. They were just crazy. Well, anyways, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and then if I can show you a few more clips of some of the stuff I'm doing around here, I will. I'll try not to bore you guys too much. So I'll try to keep these little clips short instead of a long drawn out thing that I'm doing, because I'm sure you want to see that. That's why I didn't show me cutting the grass. I mean, who wants to see that? Seriously, it's kind of boring, but I figured maybe show little clips of projects that I'm doing around here and stuff like that. You know, I mean, raking up the grass. I mean, I wouldn't record that. So certain things I'm not recording, but like, you know, I recorded a little bit of the light insulation around the camp, a little bit of that. But that's about it. So I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully I can show you something half decent. Morning, everyone. Friday, 14th of July. It's going to be a rainy day up here. The sun was out a few minutes ago, but it went back in. Today's my last day up here, and I'll probably be leaving within the next couple hours. But just going to make myself some breakfast. It rained last night pretty heavily, so most of this afternoon will be some rain into Saturday and Sunday. So today's my last day up here. I will be leaving in the next, like I said, in the next few hours. So I thought I'd just take you outside here for about a minute or so. You hear the sounds. Got my flag up there. Moved one of the bird boxes over to the other side. That was yesterday afternoon. I don't think I recorded that. But I came out here last night. Lights work extremely well. They really do. Probably buy 2 more, like I said. See if I can find them. But anyways, I'll be going in now and be having some breakfast. You can have a cup of coffee with me if you'd like. And I'm gonna get in because I'm getting eaten alive. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, I'm just gonna enjoy my last breakfast here before I leave in a few hours. Made myself an egg. It's good. Make myself a couple of sausages. Well, so anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. I don't really want to eat in front of you, so I'll be back in a bit, and I'll say the whole goodbye spiel and everything. But I just wanted to say one thing before I move on here. Hold on a second. A new addition to the camp. I'll probably take it home and buy another one. This is great for, I'm sure everyone has seen these in the stores and stuff. You can get them anywhere. Decided to pick one up over at Harbor Freight. It's like, I think it was all of $4. Takes 2D batteries. And it's been great for inside here because mosquitoes come in no matter what. So I've been killing a lot of them in here. And very good, very good. So good to have around in case you're sitting down and you have those pesky mosquitoes buzzing around you. So I thought I'd just kind of get that in before I forget. So very, very good little thing to have. Not a lot of money, and you can get rid of most of the mosquitoes. I use that Thermacell for the last couple days outside, off and on. I know people swear by them, but up here, didn't do anything. Mosquitoes just kept coming and coming and coming when I was trying to sit on the porch. I was really hoping that thing would work because I heard so many good reviews on it, but maybe they work in different areas. I don't know, but all I know, it didn't work. I'll probably just leave it here, I guess. I don't know. I have another one at home, but that was kind of, for me, that was kind of a waste of money. So that's that on that. So, all right. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then I'll be back. Well, not much going on here this morning. I didn't record anything really. I basically just cleaned up the camp really well. I swept the floor, I Swifted it, got all the dust off of it as best as possible. I vacuumed the rug. I basically wiped things down. I gave it a pretty good clean in here, and I moved around a few chairs. I moved the green chair that was over on the other side over to here now. I may bring up that other recliner. We'll see how it works here. Like I said, I put the other brown reclining chair over on the other side, so we'll see how that works. But anyways, that's about it. I'm sorry there wasn't as much coverage that I would have liked to record in the projects I would have done over the last, 4 days here. I did relax a little bit, not much, but most of the work was in that yard. There was so much work to do, and there's still a little bit left to do, but there's a lot to do. I'm gonna have to buy some new blades for the lawnmower, and maybe a belt. So probably do that next time. I won't do it. My neighbor up the road said he'd do it. He's got one of those lifts that he can put it on and do it easily. But anyways, I would like to thank all of you for watching these last couple of days. And I'll see you next time I come up here. And everyone, take care.